basically this means that you don't care about any charges in the game anymore. Like, charges are literally worthless now. Hello guys, and welcome to another Era of Chaos video. Guys, he's finally here, the Dragon Golem, the Tower Commander, and I believe that he's one of the best units ever released in the game, and in my opinion, up until now, the best tank in the game. He can basically work in any formation apart from dungeon. So without any further ado, let us quickly take a look at his skills. Unfortunately for me, I couldn't have all the resources required in order to get him to 4. It's not actually 4 stars, but I don't know even how this is called, 4 level, whatever. Anyways, we are going to check quickly his skills. And the first one is called Pulse Vertigo. Basically what he does is, Dragon Golem casts Pulse Vertigo once every 15 seconds, dealing damage equal to 50% of own attack to all enemy melee units. Now this is not really that important because he's not supposed to deal damage, but the thing is, he also inflicts stun for 2 seconds and paralysis for 5 seconds. And it will also heal equal to 50% of Dragon Golem attack to nearby non-dungeon units in a large range, and additionally increases friendly non-dungeon units defense by 10% and attack speed by 20%. And that's pretty awesome. So basically he casts a lot of debuffs to the enemies and he buffs the allies in the process. The paralysis does decreases critical damage by 50%, attack speed by 20% and dodge by 200. That's pretty cool. The next one, Iron Building. Unfortunately, I didn't have the stones to max it out, but, you know, it is what it is. Dragon Golem HP increases by 80%, Tenacity increases by 260, and unit damage reduction increases by 21. Increases unit damage by 100% when fighting against dungeon units. Again, this is not really that important. I mean, it's good to have, but the damage on this guy, I mean, I'm not having this guy to the damage, right? I want him to take as much damage as possible, to be alive for as long as possible, and to buff my units. And to debuff the enemy units, of course. At the beginning of the battle, the Dragon Golem generates dot. Probably they meant Iron Building. All allied non-dungeon units, unit damage reduction increases by 4.2 per second, and defense increases by the same amount per second, lasting for 8 seconds. So basically at level 11, it increases the unit damage reduction and defense for all allied non-dungeon units by 30%. That's huge. Honestly, that's huge. The bonus works throughout the entire battle. Okay, where are you? To the entire battle. During the first 4 seconds of Iron Building, all allied non-defense units cannot move. So this is a thing so that basically you can destroy every single charger in the game. And it also works on the devil. I'm about to test in this video. I want to check whether this will help, for example, Rampart to kill the devil if they don't have any Judicator. That would be pretty interesting to see. The Magic Awakening, let's see. When awakened by a friendly hero support spell, it triggers Magic Storm to silence hostile units within range for 2 seconds and paralyze them for 5 seconds. At the same time, it increases its own defense by 16% and unit damage reduction by 11%. Effective throughout the battle up to 3 stacks. The Dragon Golem awakes itself every 25 seconds. And silence, of course, it is explained that unit cannot cast spells. The Magic Recast. When 40% and 20% of his HP remains, the Dragon Golem will create a repair force battlefield lasting for 5 seconds. During the repair, damage taken by the Dragon Golem will be converted into HP regeneration. That's awesome. When the Dragon Golem is down, the leak time energy causes damage equal to 30% of max HP to hostile units within a large range and inflicts on the target for 5 seconds. Inflicts what on the target? It's not explained. Again, I believe Ubisoft were lost in translation here. And the Wheel of Time. Dragon Golem unit damage reduction increased by 35%. That's awesome. And Tenacity increased by 400 when 3 tower units are deployed. Of course, if you're running Astro main, this will be always there. When Dragon Golem triggers Magic Awakening, it can reveal a time domain that expands as the skill levels up. The domain exists for 15 seconds with a cooldown 30 seconds. And while this domain is active, here it is what you get. All allied non-dungeon units defense increased by 15%, attack speed by 15%, and bonus for tower units doubles, which means that you're going to get 30% boost of your Titan attack speed. That's incredible. Decreases all hostile units damage reduction by 15%, paralyzed units receive double the effect. Awesome. When the domain exists, allied heroes restore 2 extra mana every second. Come on. Are you kidding me right now? That's great. Magic Awakening Tower units are able to trigger Magic Awakening once every 5 seconds. Time Domain causes a time turbulence, stunning 2 random hostile units per second for 1 second. I don't know what to say about this unit, guys. To be honest with you, I already tested a few times. So the results were I went all the way to 120 in the Inferno. Before that I could do 112, 113, but now I did 120 without any issue. Another thing that I love about the Dragon Golem is that he kind of makes Naga useful. Let me tell you what I mean. Now, you know me, guys, I am not a fan of Naga, and the interesting part is that once upon a time I was a huge fan of Naga because we didn't have the Giant Awakened and Naga was probably the best source of damage at this point. So I was investing heavily in my Naga. And then something happened. The guy got awakened, you know, when I say the guy, I mean Giant. And then Naga wasn't really that good anymore. Plus, there are so many ways so that you can counter the Naga. So many ways. I already released a video on that. She's so easy to kite and she dies so fast. Even with her weapon. Now, I have to admit that with her weapon, she is extremely good against Dragon Militaire. She's really good. But still, she dies fast and that's her biggest problem. But now, when we have the Dragon Golem, this is not really the case. I'm going to showcase this by fighting the strongest Astro in our server. However, he hasn't waken up yet. He doesn't know what's happening. So, I'll be fighting him. And as you can tell, he doesn't have the Dragon Golem, but I do. And this is the difference between us, you see? His Naga is right here on the bottom lane, and my Naga is right there on the bottom lane. Now, what I would do is, let's do like this. Yeah, why not? And then I would check after... Actually, let's do like this. Because I want the magic airship to eventually freeze his Naga, so that his Naga cannot do magic awakening stuff, her ultimate and so on and so forth. Now I will remove, not actually remove, but to reduce the speed, because I want to check. Okay, now look at this. The back line stops, and I have an invisible Titan, but that's a bug that they're currently working on. Now, okay. Now I want to see really the difference between my Naga damage and his Naga damage. That's going to be very important. And on the next attempt, I will put my Naga behind... Actually, at this point, it doesn't matter, because look at this. Look at the huge difference that one unit does. This guy has a lot of power advantage over me. He has so many maxed out artifacts and stuff. Not maxed out, but artifacts at very high level. For example, he has Angelic Alliance at level 6 or something. And yet, I just destroyed him. The only difference is this guy. This is the only difference. And I know that he is... oh, I was supposed to see the... Anyways, I'm going to do it again. But this time I will put my Naga here. And even though it's not... It doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm going to do it like this. Let's see. Yeah, so one unit makes the entire difference. Like, honestly. And he doesn't have a single weak unit in his lineup. Even his Iron Golem, or Gold Golem, has a lot of emblems, very strong emblems. So he is not weak by any means. The only difference is the Dragon Golem. And look at this once again. I'm going to make it faster. He stands 0 chance. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely annihilated. Well, now I'm going to see the stats. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Look at my Naga. Now, the Naga now is useful. In my eyes, she is much better because she can stand a lot longer behind the tank. And if you have, let's say, a weaker tank, once the tank dies, even if you can revive him, sometimes she pulls the aggro and she walks in front of him or something and she dies. But now, when you have the Dragon Golem and you place her behind the Dragon Golem, she can buy the time required in order to stay alive. And even if she dies, she's not going to die like second 20, because the Dragon Golem will stay alive for long. He is that strong. And this is the beautiful part about him, because not only he's great at soaking damage and stuff, but he makes Naga useful, in my eyes, of course. And this is something I really like. Now, it is true that my Naga has much better emblems than my Giant, but still, I've never seen this happening before. Because if I remove the Dragon Golem and put somebody else, you can imagine what's going to happen, right? Alright, I will put my Golem, and then I will put my Dragon Golem here. And now I will start the match. Of course, I'm going to lose this. Probably I'm going to lose this. I mean, in the past, I could win this once every 5 times because of the huge power gap. But now I'm just curious to see what's going to happen. My Iron Golem is already ready to die. Look at this. Actually, my Iron Golem doesn't have any emblem, so yeah, exactly. Not really good. Not really good. My Naga actually survived quite a long time, but there you go, she dies. She goes down. So even if she has those great emblems, if she cannot stay alive for long enough to make a difference, then yeah, I just killed 2 of his units, I believe. There's another one that died just in the end. But it doesn't matter. Point is that you need to make sure that your Naga survives, and Dragon Golem makes sure that this is the case. Look at his Naga. 5 stars awakened, 6 weapon, and his Iron Golem. Gear of Time. So, definitely. And he actually has pretty cool emblems also on his Paladin. And I don't even have my Paladin 6 stars, my Paladin is 5 stars. Even though I'm very close to getting him at 6 stars, I have him at... let me see, there we go. I need 40 more shards in order to get him at 6 stars, so I'm very, very close. But I'm not even close at all getting him to 5 stars awaken. And my Naga is the same, my Naga is 3 stars awaken. Though for Naga, it's not really that impactful having her at 5 stars awaken. At least, I mean, 30 seconds extra unit damage is good, but it will make a huge difference, especially if you have a weapon at 6 stars. And this thing is not really that great. No, so anyways, now I want to test how this guy works if I use him outside of an Astro team. Now, you can tell that in an Astro team, let me fight somebody who has this guy. Actually, he quit a long time ago. Can I have a guy with who is running this guy? I believe he's running Zeron. Okay, so he's running Zeron. So I want to check what's going to happen if I let his devil. Okay, I'm going to remove the Judicator because I don't need her at the moment. I want to see what's going to happen if I put my Giant to take the damage from his devil, of course. Now, I'm going to use this guy here as a support, and I'm ready to go. Let me see. I'm just curious to see what's going to happen. Then I will try the same, but facing 2 or 3, a guy who has 2 or 3 chargers. I'm going to open the lane and see what's going to happen. I'm just curious. Alright. No, not like this, not like this, not like this. Actually, he's not running Zeron, come on. Alright, so. This was a complete fail, so I'm going to try something else. He's not running Zeron. The thing is, nobody is running Zeron right now. Zeron is getting really weaker and weaker after every single commander being released. This is Dragon Muteor, so I don't want to test against Dragon Muteor. I want to specifically test against Zeron. Unfortunately, nobody is running Zeron. Let me see if in Arena whether everyone... do we have a single Zeron here? No, but we can test against this guy who has very strong horse. Yeah, of course. Let me see what's going to happen here. Alright, I'm going to pay 5 gems, that's fine. I spent so much gems today, so I don't really care. And, alright, I want him to do like this, and I want... let's say like... I know that this is not the best for Astro, but still, I just want to check. And we are kind of equal power, so that's even better. Now I will make sure that the game speed isn't crazy fast. I want to check whether every single one of my backline units will focus the Death Knight. Alright, they stop, everybody stops. And now... alright. Oh my god, they do, look at this. Look at this, they... oh, actually... That's really... basically this means that you don't care about any charges in the game anymore. Like, charges are literally worthless now. Okay. Alright. Now, and imagine what will happen if I have the Judicator there. It wouldn't be funny. Now, I want to check, do some of those Dragon Muteras have some kind of a lane so that I can leave my lane exposed? What are you using? No, he has 3 stars. It's not really good. What are you using? Okay. Do you have them in one lane, please? Tell me you do. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to leave my back lane exposed like this, and I want to see what's going to happen. I'm just curious. Again, I'm not going to use Adjudicator because it will be too OP, and I want to see what's going to happen if my lane is exposed, like totally exposed. Because the last time when I lost, I believe in the I lost to a dragon, not to a dragon, but I really forgot what was the hero I lost to, but they definitely hit me on an exposed lane, and I was really sad. Alright, let me see now what's going to happen. Okay, I got annihilated, that's good. So it's not really 100%, even though I managed to kill her, so it's not really 100% against Dragon Mutera. That's interesting. Let me see if I can try it again. Okay, we have a Zeron. Alright, let me see what will happen against Zeron. Again, I'm not going to use Judicator. And let's say that the Zeron, I don't know which one of those, probably this, I can guess that this is his Q lane because he has, is he using Manticore? I guess he is. Alright, so let me see what's going to happen now. I hope this is where his devil is, so I want to check whether my units are going to kill him immediately. Oh my god, why are you using... Anyways, it doesn't matter. I didn't want him to attack my giant because he's going to get stunned in the process. But still, let me see. Yep, they are all attacking the devil, look at this. The moment the devil jumps, he's going to get annihilated. Alright. Pretty cool. Now, alright, so I believe that's enough testing on Arena because I still need some gems. But what I will do now, what I will do next is I will test this guy on my own guys. Now, I will do a free practice and I will use the Dragon Golem. Where are you? Where are you? Like this. Alright. And then I will put this and then this and then where are my rampart units? I also need gem like this and then this and then this. Okay, I'm good. I don't really care about formation. I just want to check how good this guy is on gem, and I am aware that my let's say this, my charges are pretty weak, but still I wanna make sure that okay, like this. Alright, I also need this and then this and then this. It doesn't matter, honestly it doesn't matter. I want to check whether the charges are going to get annihilated. Okay, 4 charges, that's enough. Let's see now what's going to happen. Alright, I don't think that's even worth setting because I don't have 3 tower units. Or actually, does it getting triggered when Dragon triggers Magic Awakening? Okay, it doesn't say that. It only triggers when you have 3. So I'm going to do it like this. Alright. Now, start. This is what I want to check. I want to check how useful this guy is if he's not in an astral formation. You have 4 charges. Let me see what's going to happen now. Please don't tell me you're on high speed or something. Alright, you're not. Alright, now the charges come here. Oh, the Dragon Golem stunned them all. Look at this. This is beautiful. The charges are getting destroyed. And if you have a Judicator here, it's game over. Like, look at this. Alright, so let's going to check if the Dragon Golem doesn't stun them. What's going to happen? I want to put the Dragon Golem as away as possible. And to see what's going to be the result. Alright, he's going to get here. And the chargers are getting right there. So, as far away as possible. Right, let's going to see what's going to happen. Okay, they stop. The dwarves continue, alright. And now the chargers come. Okay, they get... This is so cool! This area effect is huge. But the thing is, you see, if you get attacked like this, the chargers get focused by the units that are closer to them, not by everybody. But still, they're getting destroyed. So in general, I think that if you have this guy in your formation, Dragon Golem, it's going to be extremely difficult for anybody who relies on charges to pass through your defenses. First, they're going to get stunned while they're trying to go through your Dragon Golem, even if they're extremely far away from a Dragon Golem. That's awesome. And after that, they're going to get focused by your backline. Wow. Okay, let me try it once again against Dragon Meteor. Did I check with Jones? I believe I did. He had the... Alright, okay. So, but I will be playing... Actually, no, I'm going to be putting Gem. I don't care. I just want to check how good she's going to be. Now, this... Like this, and then... this, and then... Okay, I'm going to put the Judicator. Even though I have the dragon weapon, okay, I'm going to put the dragon here. I don't really care. And then what else? What else? This and and this. I know it's really horrible, but still, it doesn't matter. Now, I won't be bothered on the support units, and then actually, let me just change the adjutants. Why not? I'm going to use this guy and this guy, and then I need some kind of I do have actually a way of doing high morale, so I'm fine. Okay, let's going to see. Let's go. Let's see. Why am I saying let's going to see? Very excited about this Dragon Golem stuff. All right, now he has two very strong guys with very strong charges, and he has the devil. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Okay, the devil will arrive anytime now. And this turn is really making a difference. But still, the devil is going to get immediately focused. Yes, he goes down immediately. Then he goes down again. And then my entire backline is focused in the charges. Look at this. Amazing. Just amazing. It is just his sorcerer left. Yeah, so basically, just amazing. I think I'm about to win this, of course. Look at this, total domination. I'm not even sure whether my domain got triggered. Let me try again, but I will drop the... I don't know why I'm spending the gems. I can fight this guy as a friendly battle, but it doesn't matter. I want to check whether my domain was... okay, I'm going to remove the domains. Let's assume that we don't have this guy 6 stars and we don't have this girl 6 stars, and let's put somebody who is actually good for gem. Which one should I put there? I honestly don't know. Okay, let's put this guy. It doesn't matter. I still have a lot of power over this guy, that's for sure. So okay, I'm going to remove the... I'm going to put a dwarf. I'm going to remove... Alright. Alright. Yeah. Start battle. Just wanted to see what's going to happen. I want to see what's going to happen. Okay, now the devil is going to do the same thing. He's going to teleport and eventually get killed. And I have 5 units waiting for him. Look at this. Unfortunately, that's a little bit of an issue for me, this stun. And oh my god, not only the stun, but I have another issue. The green drake is right there, so not really the brightest idea. But still, you can clearly see how his backline, my backline actually is focusing his charges. Like, it just, if we agree that Dragon Golem doesn't make the backline, I'm sorry, the charges useless, he definitely makes them not that effective. Not that effective at all. Am I going to win this? No, because sorcerer, yeah, the sorceress still killed my backline because of the green drake. But yeah, I'll try it once again. And the last time I'll be spending gems here. It is still cool though, because I have a weekly quest, so I will do just like this, so I don't get my X9s annihilated here. Okay, my backline stops again. Let me fast forward a little bit. The ultimate comes in. The devil comes in. The devil gets focused immediately. Where are you going? My pony just went somewhere. Alright. The sorcerer's getting focused. Though she's pretty strong once you let her like this to feast on your backline. Come on, just kill her. Kill her. Come on. This immunity is really annoying. But still, it cannot last forever. I still don't understand where my pony went and why it decided to go that way. And again, probably a draw. Yeah, this sorcerer is pretty annoying. But still, point is, they cannot win. And I didn't activate none of the domains. So, yeah, once again, this guy is a game changer. And another great thing about him is that if you go here, defense, Dragon Golem, if you go to talents, you can see he has amazingly useful talents for him. Unit damage reduction, defense, and HP. That's awesome. Not every single tank has it. For example, if you go to the Gold Golem, where are you, my friend? Where are you? Yeah, if you go to talents of Gold Golem, he has magic resistance. I'm sorry, but magic resistance not really that great. So I'll definitely take defense to magic resistance. So I really hope you found this video useful. The final verdict of Dragon Golem, guys, is one of the best, if not the best tank in the game. A game changer, definitely will turn out the meta. And yeah, if you have this guy, especially an Astral Formation, if you have Judicator, you literally don't care about any devils, dead knights with weapons, you don't care about chargers in general, they just die. See you next time, guys. Take care and stay safe.
Perfect.